New details on plans to raise the Talmadge Bridge in Savannah. Want to give you a live look checking out the Talmadge Bridge from our planned Riverside District Skycam. Georgia Department of Transportation says crews will raise the bridge by 20 feet starting in early 2025. Our Flynn Snyder is live in Savannah with the details. And Flynn, how exactly will all this work?
Well, Mike, GDOT says the first step would be to replace the cables that are currently on the bridge. After that, those new cables will then be able to be shortened until the bridge reaches its new desired height. It's a needed project, GDOT says, for growth on what's at the other side of this bridge, of course, that being the Port of Savannah. Right now, the Talmadge Bridge has 185 feet of clearance, according to GDOT, but that all could change if the bridge raising project goes to plan. GDOT officials say the goal is to explore increasing the Talmadge's height over time to allow for bigger cargo ships to pass below.
It's not something that will be noticeable right away or maybe even week to week to the driver and specifically the folks below on the channel, but towards the end, you would definitely notice a difference.
Results from a public comment period of 140 people show that 59 support the project, 26 were against, and the remainder were still making up their mind. GDOT says crews will work to reduce traffic impacts while the work is underway. They note the bridge was designed to have cables replaced while traffic moves across it.
You would have some temporary closures. We're not going to have any detours of this bridge that's in the plans, but it's probably not going to be anything that drivers really notice other than maybe just, from 2 lanes down to 1.
The department says it's all in an effort to reduce limits on the size of ships able to travel under the bridge into the Port of Savannah. The Georgia Ports Authority has called for the bridge raising project in recent months.
Being able to support them to bring that additional commerce is not only going to help the area and the region, but really the country as a whole.
And GDOT notes that this cable replacement work would only be a temporary fix. Officials say that a separate study is currently in the works to come up with other plans to eventually replace the Talmadge Bridge in the next several years, Again, that cable replacement work is expected to start in early 2025, but GDOT also notes that construction plans could change before then. Reporting live in Savannah, Flynn Snyder, WTOC News.